Good morning, world. It's coming to 9 o'clock. Why are you making your reel so early? Well, I'll tell you my story. I woke up today. I thought I was working at 8:30. My boss texted me yesterday, but I didn't look at my phone for the whole day. And I went to work, and then my boss told me, he's like, Ivan, I told you I'll call you if I need you. You're not working today. I'm like, oh, I'm not working today. And I walked back home. That's why I'm making my video now. I was supposed to work at 8:30. Now it's like 9 o'clock. I just got back from Coco Fruity, and the boss told me I'm not working today. I also might not be working Sunday. I think because the restaurant has been dead during the week, hence why he cut my hours. The restaurant's probably not that busy right now, hence why he cut my hours. The boss, Coco Fruity boss. It's probably not busy. Today I looked in the restaurant, it was quiet, it wasn't busy, man. Hence why he cut my hours today. Whatever, I get today off. I get today off, I get tomorrow off, and I might even get Sunday off. But I hope I at least work Sunday because I need more money for myself. I need the money. Yeah. I get today off, I have today off, and I also have tomorrow off. Hence why I'm making my videos so early. I don't make my video at 9. I usually make my videos around 11, 12, 1-ish. 4 or 5 o'clock evening. Either like noontime or like afternoon. I do the afternoon, evening videos the days I work. The days I don't work, I do it usually around noon, 11, 12, around there. I make my videos 10. I'm making my video right now at 9 because I just got back from work. I'm cold for you. I have to walk and it's fucking cold outside. It's freezing cold, yeah. It's officially winter in Canada, and now we're back. Winter is here. I'm gonna go upstairs and get a coffee myself soon, guys. I made myself a coffee. I bought cream at the store, so I can now have my coffee with cream. On my way back home, I bought my beer and smells. I bought cream at the gas station. I bought nice cream for my coffee. Because coffee with cream is really good. Coffee without cream doesn't taste that good. Yeah, it doesn't taste that good, obviously. Yeah. Sky Source Entertainment, the biggest film brand in the entertainment industry. Yeah. Better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood, my Hollywood company. My Sky Source company. Better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood, my company. I'm sorry. Better than Hollywood. Yeah. And so once my company's over for business, you're gonna see all the Hollywood agents bombarding my secretaries with calls, man. They're all calling my office, something crazy. The secretaries are gonna be busy, man. Hello, this guy's name, how may I help you? And all the agents are calling, hey, this is this agency from such and such. We're representing these actors. You're doing a movie like you know what I'm saying? And they tried their best to get their actors work. And the secretary's like, yeah, they have to send in the reels. And our casting directors will look at it. Yeah. But the agents are going to try and do their very best to try to get their actors a job, obviously. The secretaries will be like, you have to send your reels. Sometimes when the agents try to convince the secretaries and casting directors it could work. Hey, I think this guy's really good for the movie, and the casting director's like, oh my god, maybe he is good for the movie. And they might get casted, but your chances of getting casted is not high. You have a 0.01% chance of getting casted. I'm saying? Because there's thousands of working actors in Hollywood, man. So tens, thousands, man. So you have so much competition. I'm saying? You have a lot of competition in Hollywood. That's why your chances of getting cast is not high yet. Your chances of getting cast is not high. Because you have so much competition. See what I'm saying? You have so much competition in Hollywood. Yeah, those who are chosen are saved and experience just as fame with me, with the actors, and those who are not chosen, I'm sorry, you're left behind. You gotta deserve it. You're left behind in Hollywood. There you go. Yeah. When the Hollywood actors go back to Hollywood, they get what they deserve. Yeah, they get what they deserve. Because all those men in Hollywood touched my wife. I'm so nice enough to pay you a good salary and spoil you with perks and everything. Once the movie's over with, you're gonna go back to Hollywood like now you get what you deserve. Get your check. You experienced the fame with me for like 5 years. You were saved. Now you're gonna go back to Hollywood left behind. You get what you deserve. There you go. I don't hate them saying that. But all you want, you're not good for the grace of Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that. You're not good for the grace of Keanu Reeves. That's the reason why I'm not resigning you. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah, I'm gonna get my coffee soon, guys. It's already ready. How would you make Zane's Rive in 1.6 billion? If I make more than 10, if I make 9 or 10, I'll put it fund it for 1.3 or 1.4 maybe. If I make 10 billion, I'll fund Zane's for 1.4. 9, 10, 1.4. If I make more than 10, I fund for 1.5, 1.6. The chances are I'm going to make maybe 14, 15, 16 billion off the book. I'll fund Zane's for $1.6 billion. And that's enough. I'm not going to go any higher than 1.6. That's enough. That's enough money. You don't need more money going towards a movie. That's more than enough money for the movie. That way you get an amazing war, amazing action sequences, amazing world building, and an unheard of horror for the demon wolves and bats for your movie. So picture like the Uruk-hai Ring against Lord of the Rings, except they're 3 times scarier than they're demons. There's demons, yeah. They're scary demons. Yeah, man. They're scary demons. They're scary demons. Yeah. That's why those Hollywood actors saying are lucky, man. They're lucky, those Hollywood actors for saying this. John Boyega, Von Jojo, and Sue, and just Elba, they're all lucky, man. They're going to be a part of that amazing movie. And the buzz, the fame, and the glory and buzz of it, man. International fame, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go as soon as I get my coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Don't hate me, I'm saying. It's good to know if you don't want to wait. back, guys. I want to just get my coffee. This coffee's a bit, what? Concentrated. I put too much, it's good though. I have it with cream, so it's good. Yeah. Zans I'll make for $1.6 million. I'll self-finance the movie with my own money. I know there's a saying in the movie industry, never fund a movie yourself, but for me, I'm the exception because I have the keys to the kingdom, so I can take that risk and self-finance the movie myself. I don't have to take a loan from the bank. I can finance my movie myself with my own money for $1.6 million, and that's to pay the cast and crew their salary and to fund the movie project. Everything to do with the movie, the gas for the jets, the documentary. The documentary is paid through the $1.6 million budget too, right? It's paid through the $1.6 million budget. $10 million of that's going towards the documentary to film my amazing documentary for my movie, behind the scenes. Yeah. You have the film RMS cameras. You go for the cameras. You have the visual effects equipment and the visual effects, special effects technology. You have that. You have the hotel party at Virgin Dock Resort. I'm going to rent that luxury hotel in Switzerland. I'm going to host a Red Card event there and do a 2-day party with the cast and crew for 2 days. That's part of the budget. Costumes, armor, and weapons, machines for the mask. The fabric for the clothing, the tools for the armor and weapons. Extras. Set building. Everything to do with set building, that's expensive too. Yeah. The food for luxury buffet, I'm going to call the best farm in Switzerland. And we're going to buy all the best food for the buffet for my Zans movie. Yeah. The big cost will be those main things I just mentioned. That's like the bulk of the cost, especially special effects. The special effects will be costing the most. I'm putting like, I don't know, $800 million towards special effects. You have to rent the equipment or buy it for the team to work with you, and you have the money going towards the special effects, right? You have two things, right? The equipment, like the computers and everything, rendering computers, the sound mixing equipment, the editing software equipment, you have to rent all that or buy it. I'll either buy it or rent it. I'll most likely rent it, put it in my building, ask where the visual effects team work, and you have the money going towards the special effects itself. I'm putting $800 million towards special effects for Zanus. That's like $266 million per movie towards special effects. That's why I'm looking at our technology for my movie. Yeah, then you have the film IMAX cameras. That will cost me to go with the cameras. That's like $20 million. The drones, camera moving stands, lighting equipment, sound equipment. You have to rent all that. Yeah, and the food. The food won't cost me much though. The food will cost me maybe $1 million, $1.3 million. $1 million for all you can eat buffet for the crew for 2 years. $1 million, $1.3 million the food will cost me. The food doesn't cost much. The food won't cost you much. The trailers and portable bathrooms won't cost me much either. Looking at the trailers will probably cost me maybe about $1 million, maybe around there for a trailer. Portable bathrooms about $1.2 million, maybe $1.3 million. Portable showers, like the trailers will cost you maybe $500,000, $800,000, $1 million. That stuff is cheap. The flights won't cost me much too. Shipping everything in Switzerland won't cost you that much money either. Everything else is all pocket change. The takeouts will cost me maybe $150,000, $200,000 for the takeouts. Pocket change. That's not periods of your budget's unlimited, man. You have more than enough money. Don't worry, we're running out of money. We have an unlimited budget, yeah. My budget's so unlimited, I might have maybe $50 million, $30 million left over in the budget. Probably $30 million, $40 million left over in the budget after I pay for everything. But if I go world touring, I'm gonna have to use some of that money to pay for the world tour. And I have to use some of that money to pay for the Red Card event to fly everyone to Switzerland. Because I have to fly everyone, the casting group to Switzerland and fly them back home. I'll be flying them privately to Switzerland. I'm not gonna fly them commercial, right? I'm gonna rent all the planes, VIP, and they fly privately to Switzerland, to cast and crew, for the amazing Red Card event. Some Sarah? Yeah, it's all going towards the movie. Samsara. Yeah. So 410 towards salaries and 1.2 billion towards the movie. Crazy, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. So the 1.6, the way it's divided, 410 million goes towards salaries, and then about 1.2 billion goes towards the movie. Everything is poured towards the movie. That's probably looking at an amazing movie, man. Yeah, huge 1.6 budget movie. Yeah, blows hot out of the water. Peter's like, holy shit, this is a huge budget, Ivan. We can do Unheard Things with this kind of money, Ivan, for the war, for the horror. I know Peter, he's all excited. I can't wait for this movie. You know what I'm saying? I know, Peter, I'm excited too. Peter's blind by screen for the movie. Yeah, he's blind by screen. He's blind by screen for the movie, Peter. Yeah, he's blind by screen. That's actually funny. Yeah. Yeah. So Peter will pay him his 85 million base for the movie. He gets $160 million of the merchandise, and he gets $650 million of the movie. And if I make more than 20, I'll give him $850. Well, for the game, Ivan, nah, I'm not giving money for the game. What I'm paying is enough. $1.76 billion is enough for Peter. I'm not giving money for the game. That's enough for Peter. He signed his $1.76 billion deal. And if I give him $850, if I make more than 20, he signed like a $1.3 billion deal. It's a massive contract for Peter. He's just greedy. He wants our money. Yeah. The Mel, I'll pay him his 56 million base. I'll give him 55 million of the merchandise, and he gets 300 million, 350 million of the box office. 340 million of the box office I'll give Mel Gibson for the movie. That's a good deal for Mel Gibson. What about 400 million? I'm like, no, Mel, this is enough. Stop being greedy. I'm sorry. That's my deal for both directors. The question is, who will I choose? Mel or Peter? I've basically seen you have to test their creativity. They're both going to be competing hard for the job. It's going to be crazy. Because they want that job so bad. They want that job so bad, yeah. They're going to be competing hard for the job, man. I'm sorry? Yeah. I'm sorry? That's a good deal for Peter and Mel. Good deal for them. Ivan, what about like the game? I'm like, Peter, man, no, I'm not. Peter, man, you're fucking greedy, man. Ivan, can I get asked $150 of that for the game? Ivan, I'm like, no, Peter, you're fucking greedy. His agent will try and get. Ivan, what about nice like $150 for the game? That's a good deal for Peter, Ivan. He's building your brand. I'm like, nah, man, he's not getting money off the game, man. What I'm paying him is enough. $1.76 billion is enough, Peter. You're just greedy, man. Because $600 in his bank's a lot of money, but he wants more. He wants like $700, $800 in his bank. He's greedy. He's a greedy pig, Peter. He's a greedy pig. Well, so that's a good deal for me. I'm just being an asshole. $1 billion deal. He's like, holy shit, man. His age, that's a good deal for Peter. Ivan, you're very generous. $1 billion deal. Yeah, you guys live in New Zealand. Yeah, we live in New Zealand. Yeah, you signed your $1 billion deal, Peter. You happy? Yeah, Ivan, that's a good contract for me, Ivan. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Peter. And because I signed you this deal, I expect you to work your ass off. You have to work hard, and he will. He's gonna help me with the script, help me with the console arts, if I choose him, right? I expect Mel to work hard too. Mel, I need you to work hard. And Mel works hard. He helps me with the script. He helps me with the console arts for the movie, and we end up doing it. We end up making an amazing movie together. So, Sarah? Yeah. People might ask me, Ivan, are you going to release your movie on theaters? I'm like, no, Peter, it's direct to 4K Blu-ray. Oh, 4K Blu-ray, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, he's like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ivan, you're looking at an amazing experience for your movie, man. Like, with this technology, with the 4K Blu-ray on top of that, you're looking at something unheard of for your technology, Ivan. You put money in theaters at home, I know, Peter. Your company's top notch. Yeah, Ivan, the theater thing just doesn't work for your movies, Ivan. It's too crazy economically speaking. Yeah, it's too crazy economically speaking. You're looking at all time slots booked 7 days a week for months, Ivan. It's crazy. And people can only see your movie one time. The best thing to do is either do streaming or direct to 4K Blu-ray. That's why we direct to 4K Blu-ray with Amazon. You might say we signed out a massive deal with Amazon for the merchandise and for the movie. So Amazon will sell my merch on their site, and they'll sell my movie on their site. But it's linked through our website, right? Our website's where you click the link to purchase it, and it directs you to it links to Amazon. That's how it works. Yeah, guys, I want to do a thing where like I say get the box set here on my site, and it links to your Amazon site. The world can buy it on Amazon, and the merchandise links to Amazon. The world buys on Amazon, right? And I take 80% of the profits. You take 20% of the profits. That's the deal. It's a good deal for you guys. You're gonna make your billions, man. I gave you a good deal. That's a good deal. You're very generous. The deal should be like 90-10. Yeah, the deal, realistically speaking, should be like 90-10, man. I'm giving you 20% because I know you guys have a lot of costs. You have to pay your 1 million employees. You're taking that shit on me by distributing worldwide. And yeah, what if they make you pay for the merch? I want to up it to 85, 15, 90, 10 if they want to be greedy. If you make me take out like $500 million to pay for the merch, then I'm going to up the deal to 85, 15, 90, 10 if you want to be greedy. And Amazon's like, no, we'll pay for the merch. We want that 20%. And you want that 20%, you're paying for the merch. Easy afford it. You guys are a $1 trillion company. A couple $100 million in merch is a good investment. You're going to make your money back, man. You're going to make your billions off the merch and billions off the movie. But the game I'm not signing with Amazon. The game is I'm signing with Microsoft and Sony for the game. My deal for them is 95-5. Right, what about 90-10? I'm like, no. You get 5% of the profits. I take 95% of the profits for the game. The reason why I'm very greedy with the game, because the game might be the number one product, the number one brand. The game might even beat up my movie. The game will be very popular. It's fucking cool playing as me in a fucking game, man. Like, that's fucking cool. Yeah. Because the gaming industry is bigger than the movie industry. The gaming industry is huge. It's bigger than the movie industry. It's bigger than the merchandise industry. It's bigger than all that. It's the biggest industry in the world, the gaming industry. It's huge. And that's why my Zane's game might be number one. Hence why I'm very greedy with the game. I don't want anyone taking royalties for the game. And Microsoft and Sony are only taking 5% of my money. They're not taking any more than that. Or I pay them a fee. I pay them millions to put my game in their system, and I take 100% of the royalties. I don't feel like taking out any more money. Hence why the best thing to do is just do profit sharing. You guys take 5% of the profits, which is billions, obviously, for you guys. It's a lot of money for you. And I take 95%. Me and my son take 95% of the money. You have to contact Sony and Microsoft and sign that deal with them for your game. Okay, I'm gonna make a game. I'm gonna put the game in your system. Okay, what's the deal, Ivan? Okay, I take 95% of the profits. You take 5% of the profits. All the profits made from the game. That's a good deal for Microsoft and Sony. They're gonna make a lot of money. A few $1 billion, maybe. $1.5 billion, maybe. 5%. You're still making a lot of money. You're still making a lot of money. It's a good deal for them. Might make maybe 800 million, $700 million. It's a good deal for Microsoft and Sony, or maybe $1 billion. It's a good deal for them. Some Sarah? Yeah. You're very agree with the game. Yeah, because the game might be number one, man. I'm not kidding around. The Zane's game, my games might be the number one seller. It might beat up my movies and my merch. I don't think it will. I think the movie will beat out the game, but I think the game will beat out the merch. Guaranteed the games will beat out the merch. It's more interesting playing a game than rocking merch. The merch might be the least profitable, might make the least, but the movie I think will probably be number one, but the game might beat it out. Yeah, man. The game will be very popular, man. For my company, man. Yeah, man. That's been crazy. The game might be number one. Some Sarah? The game might be number one, guys. Number one. The game might be number one. Hence why I'm very green with the game. Yeah. Hence why I'm very greedy with the game, yeah. Very greedy. Whereas with the movie, I'm not as greedy. I'm giving all the A-listers royalties for my movie. But Zayas is the only movie where I'm giving like all the major stars a piece of the pie. It's a special story, and I want them to work really hard for me. That way I get a better movie. All the movies after that, only the A-listers get royalties. The B-listers and rising stars don't get shit. They're not worth my royalties. Yeah. Yeah, why are you so generous, Ivan? Because me and my significant other are going to be making like a lot of money off the movie version game. You're looking at billions, man. And that's why I'm willing to give the actors a piece of the pie, because considering they're not making as much money, even though Keanu Reeves signed a $125 million royalty deal, it's a massive contract. It's pocket change compared to the money me and my other are making. We're making our billions off the movie, man. I don't know, $5 billion. Compare $5 billion bucks to $125 million. It's pocket change when you think about it. So even though Keanu Reeves signed a massive deal, Ben Affleck signed a massive deal, their contract is peanuts compared to me and my other's contract. We're making way, way more than them. Hence why they're going to be a bit jealous and everything. Yeah, even though we signed a massive deal, it's nothing compared to the kind of money Ivan and Measure are making. They're making their billions off the movie, the merch, and the game. We're making a lot of money, but not the kind of money they're making. And they signed massive deals for the Great Escape, right? Yeah. $125 million is a lot of fucking money, but compared to like, I don't know, $5 billion bucks, it's pocket change. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm very generous. Yeah. Hence why I'm very generous, yeah, with the actors. Because I'm making way more than them. It's embarrassment of riches. Hence why I'm paying Eric Reza Hacky a lot of money. Because I know I'm the amount of money I'm making is an embarrassment of riches. That's why I'm so generous. And I grew up poor. I know the feeling of not having any money. It's not fun. That's why I pay everyone a lot of money, because I know I'm generous. I'm greedy, but I'm generous. I'm not stupid. I'm not like these guys dupe me. So I'm saying, like, Keanu Reeves' agent wants $200 million for The Great Escape. But look, man, I'm not paying Keanu Reeves that. He's not worth that for my movie. $125 million is enough. If he's worth more than $400, I can give him maybe $135, $140 million of the box office royalties. That's good enough contract for him. If you don't like it, Keanu, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood. Let me know my offer. Ivan, it's a deal. Yeah, he says my deal. Yeah. His age, Ivan, that's a good deal for Keanu Reeves. You're very generous. This is a massive contract. This is more than what he makes in Hollywood on average. Yes, I know. It's more than what he makes on average in Hollywood. Yeah. So is Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson greedy? Of course they are. They're A-listers, man. Hollywood actors are greedy pigs. They're gonna ask for more money. Ben might want $100 million of the royalties. I'm like, no, Ben. You get your like $75 million. That's good. I can give you 75, maybe 8. I can give you 80 to keep you happy. $80 million of the royalties. That's good enough. No, 75 million of the royalties is good enough for Ben Affleck. That's good enough for him. And Scarlett, I can give her like 61 million of the royalties. That's good enough for her. What about 70? I'm like, no, Scarlett, you get 61 million. That's good enough for the royalties. You don't make this in Hollywood. That's a good deal for you. With your rich salary and your rich bonus, it's a good deal for The Great Escape. See what I'm saying? With their agents, what about the game? Are you going to give them more money for the game? Okay, I can pay Keanu Reeves $10 million for the game. What about royalties? I'm like, no, they're not getting royalties. Ben, I can pay him his like $6 million, and Scarlett, I can pay her $5 million. That's a good deal for the game, but they don't get any royalties. No one's getting any royalties from my game. The game, no one's getting shit for that. I'm very agreed with the game because I told you guys the game might be number one. It might beat up my movie MMOs. It's going to be very popular, the game. You're looking at a lot of people around the world playing it and watching Rabbits walk right now. I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you pay Keanu Reeves $50 million for The Great Escape? Because I have to create room to pay more people, obviously. Like, Keanu Reeves is worth his $50 million, but I have to pay him a bit less. I need to create room to pay I'll be like, sorry, Keanu, I'll pay you 50 by the $3 million. It could go towards paying more crewmen. I have to pay the crewmen the $150K. I have to create room. Oh, I mean, it's fine. Just pay me the $27 million and a $20 million bonus. You need to create room. Yeah, I need to create room to pay the crewmen the $150K. The crewmen are important, man. They're the foundation of the movie. So he gets his $20 million bonus, $20.9 million bonus Keanu Reeves for The Great Escape. And he gets his $27 million salary for the 4 months of production. And he gets $1.5 million for the merch. And potential earnings in speaking for the world tour. And he gets $10 million for the game. And he gets a massive contract. And he gets $125 million of the box office royalties. He signed him like a $200 million deal with Keanu Reeves. $190 million, a Canadian deal. An American deal, it's like $130 million deal American he signed. Which is like about 190, 200 million Canadian. A massive contract for Keanu Reeves. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. The only movie he made more was The Matrix. He made a lot of money. He made like $200 million for The Matrix, Keanu Reeves. But everything after that, he didn't make that kind of money after. That's what made him so rich. Before The Matrix, Keanu Reeves was worth less than $100 million. Once he did The Matrix, his net worth skyrocketed because he made so much money for The Matrix. And they overpaid him for that, man. Keanu Reeves is not worth a $200 million contract. Even in Hollywood, he's not worth that. He's worth maybe $100, but not $200 million for a fucking movie. Warner Bros. Overpaid him for The Matrix, man. It's fucking crazy. Him and Lawrence Fishburne made all the money. Carrie-Anne Moss made nothing. She made like 500 grand or something like that for Matrix 1, and she made maybe $1 million, $1.5 million for the other movies. And Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne took the rest of the pie for the movie. It's actually funny. Yeah. And Ben Affleck, I'll pay him his for The Great Escape, I'll pay him a $14 million bonus. That's a good deal for him. And I'll pay him a $23 million salary. So you get your $14 million bonus, Ben, and then during production, you get your $23 million salary for the 4 months of shooting. You get your $1.5 million for the merch, and you get your $6 million for the game. And you get your potential earnings in speaking if I go World Tour, which I most likely will. And you get a rich $75 million of the box office royalties. That's a good deal for Ben Affleck. He signed a plus million deal. But in Canadian money, which is less than in American money, but it's still a massive contract. Guys, I'm not living in your filthy country, man. I know you might be pissed off about the rates. I don't want Skyscraper to be an American company. I want it to be a Canadian company. So, Sarah? Yeah. Then Scarlett Johansson, I'll pay her $11 million bonus. That's a good deal for her. $11 million bonus. And a $20 million salary for the 4 months of shooting. And she gets her $1.5 million for the merch. And she gets her potential earnings in speaking. She gets $5 million for the game. And a rich $61 million of the box office royalties. That's a good deal for Scarlett Johansson. And you also get your $2,000 gift card, guys. Don't forget that, right? You get your $2,000 gift card. And you get the perks. Flying on my private jet, the parties, my yacht, my office, my sister's in a house. Pay rooms to the yacht, limo services, staying at suites while you're training. All that stuff in Vancouver, right? Yeah. With the Great Escape, I'm only going to do maybe 3 months of training for that. Whereas Zayas, I'm doing 1 year. Because Zayas is we're fighting with swords. The Great Escape is like fighting with hand-to-hand combat. So for that, it's more simple. You only need to do maybe 3-4 months of training. So Canada's all we Vancouver training with me, training in Vancouver. Paul Betty and all when we train in Vancouver, Samsara, for the Great Escape. Yeah. Samsara? I farted. That's gross. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah. Now you guys can tell why my coffee bowls out the water. Most actors in Hollywood don't make that kind of money, man. They don't make that kind of money in Hollywood, yeah. Very rare. And if one guy does make a lot of money, I told you it's a monopoly. He gets the dough, he or she gets the dough, and everyone else gets peanuts. That's how it works in Hollywood. That's how it works. Whereas my movie, I can pay like all the major stars are consistent rich millions. Obviously. Give me a second, guys. I have to use the bathroom. We'll be back in a sec. Excuse me, we don't wait. Hope you guys enjoying this show. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go get more coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Just give you, you don't want to wait. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry for the long wait. I had to use the bathroom and I went upstairs to get more coffee for myself. Yeah, so that's my deal for the 3 for the Great Escape. And then Paul Bettany, he's a small A, so for him, I'll pay him his 10 million salary. He doesn't get a bonus. I can give him 11 million of the royalties, so he signed a 21 million deal. You see what I'm saying? My company blows out of the water. Like everyone's, and Brie Larson makes the same. She gets 10 million. She gets 11 million of the royalties. That's a good deal for her. They get 500K for the merchandise. And for the game, I'll pay them like 3 million, 2.5 million for the game. It's a good deal. I'm sorry. 2 million. I'll pay them like 2.1, 2.2 million for the game. That's a good deal for them. I'm sorry. And John Krasinski, he's a bigger A-lister, but he's only where he's a smaller, bigger A-lister. Him, I can pay him his for the Great Escape. I can pay him his 16, the low end, a 7 million bonus, and he gets like 20. I can pay him the high end at 25 million, 24 million of the royalties. You can pay him 26 million of the royalties I can pay him. That's a good deal for John Krasinski. So the small A-listers are making a lot of money, but not the kind of money the bigger ones. But the bigger ones make more money. That's how it works for my company. And the biggest actors for the couples for the Great Escape, they get their 2.5, 3 million. They don't get a bonus. They don't get royalties. But they get 250K for the merch. They get like $1.5 million for the game. And they get don't forget they also get side money for the commercials and everything too, those guys, right? Yeah, now you understand why my company blows out of the water, and they get the perks, luxury buffet, everything. Yeah. So the only thing cool about The Great Escape compared to Zane is I'm gonna have big stars in my movie. You have guys like Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson, and John Krasinski. These are big A-lister stars. Whereas for Zane's, I don't have any big A-lister stars. I only have small A. I have big stars, but they're not like the Keanu Reeves in them, right? Like Idris Elba, Don Cheadle, and Andy Serkis are pretty big stars. They're pretty big actors. But Zane's, I only have small A-listers and B-list actors and some rising stars. Because for Zane's, I don't think a big movie star is good for that movie. I prefer to have lesser known stars for Zanus. Just like Lord of the Rings had no big stars except for Ian McKellen. Ian McKellen was pretty big at the time, but there were no bigger A-listers in Lord of the Rings. They were all small A-listers or B-list actors, rising stars when they did Lord of the Rings. They're 25 years ago, right? That's my point. Yeah. But enough about The Great Escape. I want to focus on Zane. Zanus is my number one priority, not The Great Escape. The Great Escape is after Zanus. Yeah. Yeah, so Eric, Reza, and Haki, I'll pay them a $15,000 bonus. They get a $200,000 salary for the third year. For the fourth year, they get another $200,000 salary. And after filming is done, they get another $15,000 bonus. Yeah. 15,000 is like 8.4 thousand in your bank. $8,000 in your bank, man. That's a nice bonus. Help them out a lot, obviously. So second year, I'll sign you guys. You work at Coco Frutti. Eric works at R&D, and after that, I need you guys to Switzerland. I'll fly you guys to Switzerland, and you begin working. You have to cook the food for the cast and crew, prep, clean, and you get your $200,000 salary, which is $10,000 a month. You're making for during the year. $200K is $120,000 after taxes. So you work for 1 year, you're making $10,000 a month. And my math is right? Yeah. $10,000 a month you're making. It's a lot of money for them. That's why they're gonna work hard for me. And Tony, I'll pay him $100K third year, $100K the fourth year for Zanus. And I'll give him a $50,000 raise for the movie. The chefs, I'll give them a $50,000 raise for their salary too. Obviously. Well, for The Great Escape, they don't have to work for 2 years. For The Great Escape, they only have to work for maybe a year, 10 months. And they get their $450,000. They get a $25,000 bonus before they start work. And after work is done, they get another $25,000 bonus. You get 2 bonuses. One before you start work, one after work is finished. And you get your salary during the 1 year. Your rich $450,000 salary. All right, what about $500K? I'm like, guys, I'm paying you $500K with your bonus. No, what about $500K for the salary? I'm like, no, guys. $450K is good enough. That's like $22K a month you're making for The Great Escape. That's a lot of money. You can easily pay your mortgage and pay your car bills, no problem. All right, that's a good deal for us, yeah. And Resident Haki and Eric work their asses off on this. I pay them a lot of money. Yeah. Tony will make $250K for Zanus for The Great Escape. Where Zanus, he makes $200K, but his contract is split because Zanus is a longer project. That's why you have to split their money. So Eric, Reza, Haki, their money is split. So they're making $400K, but I split it for 2 years because it's a longer project. Was all my movies after Zane's is only 2.5 years. They only have to work for 1 year now. I no longer have to split their money. They get their full money for 1 year. You see what I'm saying here? Does it make sense? Yeah. Will you become friends with Rez and Haki? Of course I will. I'm gonna become good friends with him. Tony too. Yeah. Tony's the only person right now who I consider like kind of like he's like the only friend I have right now. He's the only guy I consider like my friend. I hung out with him like months ago. You guys saw the vlog. I vlogged with him. I'm gonna vlog with him again, guys. I promise I'm gonna do another vlog with him. Maybe next year or something like next year I'm gonna vlog with Tony and the Shanes. We go to the bar and we eat at the restaurant and I'll vlog with him. I can do like a 2 hour. This time I don't have to cut the camera. This phone can go for 3-4 hours long. I can do like a nice 2 hour, 2.5 hour vlog with Tony. But Tony's pretty much the only person I consider kind of a friend right now. I talk to him a lot at work. We fool around at work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tony will become my friend. Resin, Hacky, and Eric will become my friends too. Jeff Bezos will become my friend too because he's my business partner. Jeff Bezos, I'm gonna become good friends with Jeff Bezos too. Yeah, guarantee Jeff Bezos when he has like parties and everything, he's gonna invite me to his house and everything for the parties. Everyone, I'm doing some party in my like 400 million yacht. You want to come? Sure, I'll come. Yeah, because Jeff Bezos is my business partner now. Yeah, he's my business partner for my movies, my merch. Become decent friends, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's my deal for what? For Eric, Reza, and Hacky. And I expect them to work hard, man. I don't pay you 200K. It's like, oh, you have to work hard, man. I have no. We allowed to go outside and like Zoom call with our family. Yes, you can do that. I'm a chill boss. You're more. I don't mind if you guys like go outside and you talk for a bit. You want to talk to your family on your phone, you can do that. Obviously, but just as long you just have to work. As long as you work hard. If you work hard, I don't mind you talking for 5 minutes. As long as you work hard. If you slack off like crazy, then I'm gonna be strict, guys. You need to work hard. Otherwise, if you don't work hard, I'm not going to resign you, and you're not going to get that $450,000 contract with a Great Escape. And Eric, Reza, Hacky want that $450,000 contract. It's a fucking lot of money. That's like $22,000 a month in your bank, man. After taxes, they want that money. That's why they're going to work hard. They want that $300K in the bank. $500K is $300,000, about $300,000 after taxes. So Eric, Reza, Hacky work for 1 year. They get $300,000 in their bank after taxes for the Great Escape. They want that money. They're gonna work hard because they want to get paid, right? Yeah, they'll work hard for me because they're getting paid, man. They're gonna work really hard. You're gonna see Reza help with cleaning. Hacky helps with cleaning. Hacky cuts the vegetables. He cuts the fruits. Reza cuts the vegetables, the fruits. They prep the dough. They work hard. They make sure the chefs rotate the food. The dishwashers and chefs rotate the food when they do the order. They work hard because they're getting paid. They're going to make a lot of money. And I save them too. They're saved. They're not left behind. They feel on top of the world because they're saved. They're working for my company, man. They're saved. Yeah, we're lucky to be saved whereas the world's left behind. Yeah, they're saved, obviously. They don't want to be left behind. Because what I'm getting, it's not a joke, man. You're looking at worldwide national fame for me and my another. It's crazy fame. It's all worldwide around the world. It's crazy. Yeah. The fame is crazy, man. It's crazy fame. Yeah. Yeah, that's my deal for Eric, Reza, Hacky. And Tony. Yeah. Will they be doing a lot of work? Yes, man. You're looking at 3 rushes a day for my company. You have the breakfast rush, dinner rush, and you have dessert rush at night. So imagine making food 3 times a day with a rush of 1,500 people. That's a lot of work. That's why I'm paying Eric Rezaki 200K, because they're doing a lot of work. That's why I'm paying a lot of money. And I'm paying Tony a lot of money because he's washing dishes 3 rushes of dishes 3 times a day. But he's making his 100K. He'll work hard for me, Tony. That's a lot of money. Even though I'm doing dirty work, I'm getting paid. I'm getting my $2,700 check every 2 weeks, Tony. He's getting paid. He'll work hard. That's a lot of money in his bank, man. He also gets his $2,000 gift card. Eric Rezahaki gets a $2,000 gift card. So after making all that money, I also give you a $2,000 gift card, which is nice, man. $2,000 is a lot of money. You can do a lot of good things with that money, man. You can use that money to buy their TV, buy their couches. I'm spoiling them, yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. I expect them to work hard, and they will. Sure thing, boss. I'll work hard for you, and they work really hard. Because they don't want to go back to making $45K Coco Fruity. They want to make their $200K, $40,000, $500,000 for their unique. They want to make all that money, and so they're going to work hard for me. So, Sarah? Working for me for about 20 years. And after 20 years, they're going to be old. They're going to be like in their late 70s by the time I do the 5 movies. After that, I'm going to retire you. You get your $500,000 check for retirement. And I'm not going to resign. They're going to beg at my guys. You're old now. I'm not going to resign you. You work for me for 20 years. This is good enough. You get your $500,000 retirement money. And enjoy your life for the remaining, 15 years of your life before you pass away. Don't hate you, you know. But Eric, I'll resign him after phase 1. He'll be in his 60s by the time phase 1's done. So he can work for me for maybe another 15 more years. 50 more years, maybe most of phase 2. And after that, I retire Eric too. Whereas Tony will be working for me for like 2 phases. After phase 2 is done, that's when I'll retire Tony. He'll be like 70 by the time I do the 2 phases. Right now, he's 19. By the time I sign him, he'll probably be in his late 20s, 28, around there. So by the time phase 1 is over, Tony will be like 48, 50, almost 50 years old. By the time phase 1's done. Then he'll be working for me for another phase. And after 2 phases, he'll be like 70, 68, and I'll retire him after that. So Tony will be working for me for like 40 years. 40 fucking years, man. That's a long time. Long time, yeah. Yeah. So Eric will be Demons Ivan? Yes, man. I'll show you this picture again, guys. It's 10 o'clock right now, by the way. I'll show you this picture that I took at Coco Fruity. Looking at demons like this, guys. So the other video I showed you, that white being, some of the wolves will look something like that. Some of them look like this. They're demons. Hey, see that? They're demons, yeah, man. I'm going to show John Han Ali these pictures of what they know. Eric and them are demons. That's why we're looking at an amazing movie, man. A masterpiece of a movie. Yeah, man. A fucking masterpiece. Please, this is Lord of the Rings, Ivan. Yeah, please. Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Better movie Lord of the Rings, man. Looking at a masterpiece. A huge axis like Prince of Egypt. Eritan and demons, the world building, the war. Please, Ivan, think of a war better than my Gondor War in Return of the King and my Helm's Deep War. Because in my opinion, the Gondor War in Return of the King is my favorite war in Return of the King. That war was actually pretty good. It wasn't too rushed. Whereas the Rohan War was rushed. The Diversion War in the end was rushed. The Osgiliath War was a bit rushed too. Whereas the Gondor War was actually pretty good. But my favorite war in Lord of the Rings trilogy is Helm's Deep. That was so good. Well, think something better than Helm's Deep. Because for Lord of the Rings, you only put like $30 million towards visual effects, special effects, Ivan, and you had a war like that. You're putting how much Special effects, I don't know, 800 million towards the 3 movies. He's like, holy shit, you're looking at an unheard of movie, Ivan. You're warbling and your war and your warbling, Ivan, and the horror of the demon wolves and bats. These beings are gonna make my orc high army in with 2 towers and the ring race and Fellowship Ring look good, Ivan. I know. We're looking at demons. You're looking at a masterpiece, Ivan. I can't wait for this movie. No, said I know, but I'm excited too. This bro of the rings, Ivan. Yeah, he's Bro of the Rings. Ivan, you gave me an unlimited budget, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You gave me an unlimited budget. I know I gave you an unlimited budget, Peter. He's all happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why the Zane Stars are fucking lucky. They're going to be so excited to be a part of this journey, man. Yeah, 5 years of their life. They experienced the journey of Zanus, yeah. Some saying. Yeah, so John Boyega, I'll pay him his $9 million for the movie. Because by then he'll be worth maybe $15-16 million. So I can pay him $9 million for the movie. That's a good deal. What about $10 million, man? I'm like, no, John, I'm not paying you 10. 9's good enough. You're getting greedy, John. His agent's greedy, you know what I'm saying? No, John's not getting 10. He's getting 9. I have to watch my budget. You get $9 million for the movie project. But you don't get your $9 million bucks until production starts. That way, I know what I'm doing. Pay the actors during production. That way they work hard. If you pay them before production, they might blow some of their money and they might not work as hard. So pay them their salary during production. That's when they get their bi-weekly equal check during, I don't know, the 10, 11 months of shooting, whatever it is, for Zanus. And then I'll give John $7 million of the box office royalties. That's a good deal for him. Obviously, that's already a $16 million deal. And I'll pay John maybe he might be a smaller Acer by then, hybrid rising star. Pay him maybe $1.8 million for the game. You can give him $350K for the merchandise. And he gets his like $200,000+ in side money for the commercials, interviews, and magazine shoots. Magazine photo shoots. That's a good deal for John Boyega. So even though the actors don't get their they don't get their check until production starts, they get paid during the 2 years for the magazine pictures. They get $50K a year for that. That's pretty good side money. So second year, John Boyega gets $50K for all the magazine photo shoots, the commercials, and the interviews. Third year, he gets another $50K for all that. And then fourth year, he gets his base when production starts. He also gets like $4,000 worth of money for the commercials. Not the commercials, for the character shoots fourth year. And the interviews. During production, I want you interviewing the actors too. And I want them being featured on the Empire character photo shoots during the fourth year. And John also gets potential earnings in speaking, which he most likely will. A couple $100,000 in speaking money if I go World Tour, which I most likely will. Some Sarah. That's good though for John Boyega. And Yvonne George, I'll pay him his 3.5 to 4. He gets $5.5 million of the box office royalties. Not as much as John, because he's the biggest actor. And he gets his $250K for the merch. He gets his $200,000+ in side money for the commercials, magazine photo shoots, and interviews. And he gets $1.5 million for the game. And he gets potential earnings in speaking. If I go World Touring, which I most likely will. Lee Monzu, I'll pay him $10.4 million for his base. He gets a rich $8 million of the box office royalties. That's a good deal for Jumonzu. He gets $2 million for the game, $500K for the merch, $200,000+ in side money for commercials, magazine photo shoots, and interviews, and potential earnings in speaking, obviously too. So, those 3 guys are the supporting leads. And you guys know how much money I'm willing to pay everyone else. Like Andy Serkis, I'll pay him, because Job is not as big in the movie, I'll pay him 8. So he's making less than John Boyega because Job is not as major as like Tacitus and Cassius. But I'll pay him more for his royalties because he's worth more than Jimo Hansu and John Boyega. I can pay him $10.5 million for the royalties, Andy Serkis. I can pay him $2 million for the game. So Andy Serkis signed a $20 million deal, and he gets $500K for the merch. You see what I'm saying? How all the Zayn stars are signed massive contracts. Avon Jr. signed like an $11, $12 million deal. John Boyega signed like an $18 million deal. G Monsoon signed like a $19 million deal, whatever it is. Andy Serkis signed a $20 million deal. Edris Elba signed a $24 million deal. They all signed massive contracts. Peter Strong is like, holy shit, your Hollywood's out of the water. All your actors signed massive contracts. Like, Hollywood can't afford this. My Lord, these actors make peanuts live, and I know. That's why these actors are going to work really hard for you, Peter. They're going to destroy the role. They're going to destroy the role, man. Yeah, you're looking at Oscar-worthy performances. Oscar performances, man. I know I'm doing. You pay them more money, they're going to work harder for you, and you spoil them a luxurious buffet, they're going to work harder for you, and you're going to get a better movie. Pay the crew $150K, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit crewman $150K. They're going to work harder for Peter. They won't quit on Peter because they're getting paid. I believe most of the Lord of the Rings Hobbit crewmen are from New Zealand, which means they're making even more, like 100 down or 80 grand. It's a lot of money. They're going to work hard for me, man. I know what I'm doing. You're going to see Lord of the Rings crewmen and Hobbit crewmen working much harder in my movie compared to... You see I don't know. You watch the documentary of Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? You see Lord of the Rings crewmen working and the Hobbit crewmen working. They're working hard. For my movie, they're working double harder, triple harder, because I paid them more money and I spoiled them a luxurious buffet. They work really hard because they're getting paid good money, man. $100,000 check is nice. A $50,000 check is pretty good too. One year they make $100,000, the other year they make a $50,000 check. That's a lot of money. In Hollywood, they make like $30K for the whole movie, and that's it, man. And I pay them $150K. They work harder for me because they're getting paid. They're getting paid good money, man. I'd work my ass off if I made $150K for a movie project. That's a lot of money, man. Yeah, crewmen are getting paid. That's why they're going to work really hard for Peter or Mel. Peter's like, yeah, some of my lighting guys in Lord of the Rings quit on me. Yeah, Peter, because they got shitty money. The money wasn't worth the labor wasn't worth the money. That's why they quit on you, Peter. But for my movie, you don't have to worry about that because they're taken care of. They're getting paid. Some Sarah? They're getting paid, man. Yeah, man. They're getting paid. They're getting paid. They're getting paid, yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna buy a new couch. This couch is garbage. I'll buy a new one on Amazon. They have like cheap couches for like $50 on Amazon. They have some good deals. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those couches. This couch is garbage. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. So if you choose Peter, Peter will help you with the main things. Yeah, Peter has to help me and my son with the main things. Peter, I need you helping. Peter helps me and my son with all the main calls, and he helps me with the script and the console arts too. Guillermo Toro will be helping me with the script. He'll be helping out my 17 with the calls, and will be helping me with the console arts too. So when you do the console arts, it'll be me, my student other, Peter, Guillermo Toro, Fran, and my script developers. They'll be with me a few times during the week. That's enough people for the console arts. I'm not gonna have much people in my room. My concert room. We do the concerts in my nice building. And John Hannah Ali, they draw pictures for the world building. I usually drawing pictures for all the lands, the world building, what kind of clothing do they wear, what do the weapons look like, what do the demonic characters look like, the crows, the eagles. You have to draw all those pictures. I'll pay John Hannah Ali a nice $200,000. That's a good deal for a concert artist. In Hollywood, they probably get like maybe 60, 70K. As a concert artist, well, I'm paying them a lot of $200K. That way they work hard for me. John Hannah and me, that's a good deal for them. They'll be staying in the hotel with Peter and all them, yeah. So I'm saying, because Peter and all them will be staying in a hotel during the first year. For 1 year, they're staying in. I'll book a suite for them, but a cheap suite, like an $800 night suite, I'll book for Peter and all them. It's easy to afford. It only costs me maybe a couple $1,000,000 for Peter and all them to stay in a hotel in George. Cost me a few $1,000,000 on the budget. It's pocket means I can afford it. Limo services will cost me not that much money. A few $1,000,000 for them. So Peter and all them get 24-hour limo services to take them to the office, take them back home, take them to the theaters, to the bar. And they're staying in a hotel suite during the 1 year. First year. And second year, they will not be staying in a suite. We sign the stars and all them, and I send them home for maybe a month or two, and Peter has to be in Switzerland overseeing the other stuff. Second year. Since I with Barry Osborne and all them. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ivan, which hotel you renting? The Virgins Art Resort. I'll show you that video again. I'm going to be renting this hotel for the Red Card event, guys. Yeah, man. This is the hotel I'm renting for the Red Card event, guys, for Zanus. I'll show you this small clip here first. They have an outdoor steamy pool. See this? You see that? I'll show you this clip again. This is the hotel I'm renting, guys, for the Red Carpet event. For the Red Carpet event. View of the river, right? Yeah. Except it won't be wintertime, it'll be fall or summer, spring. Yeah. That's the hotel I'm renting, guys, for the Red Carpet event, yeah. That beautiful view of the river, yeah. see how nice that is? Yeah, it's a nice hotel. Yeah. Nice pool. Yeah. The outdoor steamy pool. Steam pool, yeah, outside. Yeah, see how nice that is? Yeah. That's what I'm renting, guys. Imagine partying up there, guys. The suites, those are the suites. Yeah. Nice suites. Yeah, see that? That's the suites. Yeah. View of the river. Yeah. That's the kitchen. Yeah. Luxury food, yeah. Sushi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You guys get the picture? Yeah, man. I will not be doing the party in the wintertime, man. It has to be the summertime. That way people can party up outside and inside. The whole thing booked, man. They have an outdoor steamy pool that overlooks the mountain and the river. It's fucking beautiful, man. Imagine doing a party where people are in the steamy pool, people are in the other pool, people are in the bar area, they're outside. They have an outdoor pool too. It will not be wintertime. I'm going to make sure the Rec Hard event takes place in the summertime. Summertime. You want it summertime, Ivan? Yeah, summertime. That way we can do the party indoor and out. Whereas wintertime, you can't do it indoor and out. Well, you can do it indoor and out, but people have to wear jackets on. So I don't want to do it in the wintertime. Do it in the summertime. Not winter, Samsara. I'm going to be renting that hotel for my Rec Hard event in Switzerland. The Bergenzorg Resort is one of the best hotels in Switzerland. I believe it's the best or one of the best hotels in Switzerland. It's a beautiful hotel. That's where I'm hosting my Rec Hard event for my movie. Preezy, you're renting that hotel for the cast and crew. I'm like, yeah, Preezy. Like, holy shit, your company blows out of the water. Hollywood doesn't do this. And my deal is $10.1 million for a deal. Or I can pay them $11.1. A bit more. But if they want $20, they rip me out. But guys, I'm not paying $20 million. The deal is $11.1. With the deal for the Rec Hard event and 2-day party. All you can drink alcohol. And I want a buffet for the cast and crew when they eat. Yeah. $11.1 million deal is good. Is a good deal for 2 days. That's a lot of money. They might get greedy and want $20. I'm not paying you $20. You guys are ripping me off. No, $11.1 million is good for the deal. That's a fucking massive contract. Yeah. Samsara? That's when my coming blow out of the water, yeah, man. You have to party up at that fucking hotel. And once that's done, the journey ends. That's when the actors are gonna beg, man. I'm like, look, man, you're not good for the greatest kind of reason. I keep saying that. You're not good. You can't be fucking selfish, guys. Sarah. You're not good. That's why I'm not re-signing you. There's a reason why I'm not re-signing you, because you're not good for the movie. Yeah. I know they went world touring, and after going world touring, they experienced that buzz. I also ended off with a luxurious hotel party, and so they all the parties in my house, my yacht, the limo services, the fame, the buzz, trending, all that stuff. They got paid a lot of money. They went world touring, stayed all the best suites, the nice suites, all the parties, and I ended off with a hotel party on top of that. They're gonna beg, man. They had a blast. I'm like, look, you're not here for the grace of Guyanese. I keep saying that. For the Great Escape, I'm going to rent a hotel in Venice, Italy. In Venice, Italy. I'm going to do something cool for the Great Escape party. I'm going to rent a hotel in Venice, Italy. And that's where I'll do the Red Carpet event with Keanu Reeves and all of them for the Great Escape. You And Keanu Reeves and all them are going to beg after the Great Escape too, but they're not good for their unique. Yeah. You guys are not good for the romance story, all guys. Don't hate them. So yeah, you're not good. But they're going to beg too. I'm like, look, man, you're not good for the romance story, okay? Yeah. Some Sarah? That's what my company's a blow out of the water, man. Yeah, man. Better company in Hollywood. Will you fly the hotel owners to your office, or will you go to Switzerland? No, I'm going to fly the hotel owners to my office, the Bergerac Resort office, and Peter's going to help me with that contract, obviously. I'm going to help you with that. You want to host, you want to do a red carpet at the hotel? I'm like, yeah, Peter at the hotel. That's cool. That's unique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hollywood, they don't really do red carpets at hotels. They just do it in some place. Whereas me, I'm doing all my red carpet events at a hotel, which is very unique, obviously. I'm sorry. If you're doing a 2-day party, all you can drink alcohol, yeah, all you can drink alcohol. Because holy shit, I can't wait for that party, Ivan. Yeah. Nice. It's nice to end the journey with a nice hotel. You ended off with a red card event. You ended off with a nice party, where the cast and crew get wasted and drunk, and they're dancing to DJ music. You're looking at a crazy event. Something crazy. And I'll be trending, by the way. And all the Hollywood actors will look like shit, because their red carpet's the side attention. My red carpet is the main event. Their Hollywood red carpet's the side attention, whereas mine is the main event. Yeah, when after that the journey ends, man, it's over after that. Me and my son, we take our 7-8 months off, and we get ready for the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Desire. Yeah. Will it be cool seeing you feature on the red carpet? Yeah, it will. Holy shit, it's so cool seeing Ivan feature at the red carpet event. Well, you guys know what it's like for my sister to be featured at the red carpet. She's been in many red carpets. You guys know what it's like for her to be featured at the red carpet. You don't know what it's like for Ivan to be featured at the red carpet event. You see me in the red carpet event, and holy shit, Ivan's a big movie star now. You see me featured with Peter and Fran and my significant other and John Boyega and Yvonne Joje and all them, Ariana Grande. You see us featured. Holy shit, it's so cool seeing Ivan featured regarding that he's a movie star now. Yeah. And for the event, I want the actors to wear their costumes. The actors. Whereas the crewmen who are featured can wear their casual clothing. Raz and Hack will be featured with me at the red card event. The head chefs get featured with me at the red card event. Yeah, man. You're gonna see Reza Haki featured with me at the Red Card event. We take pictures and we're featured at the Red Card event. It's something fucking cool. Yeah. What crew will be featured at Red Card event? The 7 team, the assistant producers, so Barry Osborne, Fran, and all them, Guillermo del Toro, they were featured at Red Card event. Peter's featured. All the Hollywood actors are featured. The graphic designers, web designers featured. The head chefs are featured. The main visual effects guys, I'll have them featured too. The cinematographers, the main guys, only the main guys, they're featured too. All the cinematographers, I'll have them featured. The visual effects guys, I'll have them featured too. Just the main guys, maybe, and that's it. Whereas the photographers are not featured because they're the ones who are taking the pictures. So the photographers do not get featured at the Red Card event. They're the ones taking the pictures, right? I'll have a good 20 photographers at the event. So I have my 3, and I'll tell the guys I want you to hire 17 photographers to take pictures with my 3. Pay them whatever you want. If you want to be cheap and pay them $500K, pay whatever you want. But I need 17 photographers. 17, yeah. I want at least 20 photographers at the event to take a bunch of pictures, obviously. I need security guards. I need barricades, all that stuff for the event. I want billboards around the hotel, posters, the back at the Amazon Sky Tours background when we take the pictures and we're featured. Yeah, you have to do all that. Oh yeah, and they plan an amazing event for the Red Card event, a beautiful event. The hotel. Yeah. Sincere? It's 10:28 now. Yeah. So it'd be cool to see you and your other featured. Yeah, it will. You know what I'm saying? I even hold VJ, and you know what I'm saying? The photographers tell me that I hold her and we're featured. Something fucking cool. We wear our costumes. Yeah, for Zayas, I want all the actors wearing their costumes. I don't want you wearing your suits also. No, wear your costumes. You know how Black Panther, when it came out, everyone wore their African clothing. Yeah, I want you wearing for Zayas. I think it's better if the actors wear their costumes and they're featured with their costumes at the event. That's fucking cool. Or you can have them featured with their suits or casual clothing. We'll see what happens. I want them to wear the costumes. I think that's cooler. It makes the event more interesting. Whereas the crewmen can wear their regular clothing, their casual clothing, and their suits, whatever they want to wear, right? Yeah. So Ivan, the fans are crazy for your Red Card event? Yeah. My red carpet's more simple than Hollywood. I don't have paparazzi there. The only paparazzi that I have is a doc team filming it, and the interviewers are they're going to be there at the red carpet event. But there's no paparazzi because I didn't sell. It's behind the scenes. A bit more simple in Hollywood, but it's crazier fans, crazier fame. It's a crazier event than what you get in Hollywood. Because I'm more famous than all these Hollywood celebrities. My fame is crazy, man. It's worldwide fame. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. What will your red carpet event be like? Well, I'll show you pictures here before I shut this camera, guys. I'm almost done here. I'll just say red carpet at Luxury Hotel. Because my red carpet event's at the hotel, which is cool. So the day starts. Everyone, I know, some people go swimming, some people go in the jacuzzi in the suite, some people play tennis outside, some people go for a walk, some people go do golfing, you know what I'm saying? And we eat our lunch, and around I'll have the red carpet event start around maybe 2 o'clock. And then everyone in all the actors have to now change in their clothes. I'll either have them wear costumes or they wear their own clothing. But guys, when you wear your own clothing, make sure you dress appropriate. Don't wear something very casual. You don't have to wear a suit, but wear something that looks pretty nice. and I'll have the makeup artist put all the makeup on all the actors featured and all that stuff. And now, okay, Ivan, the red card event starts. Sorry, I was saying the red card event started. The fans are waiting. You need to take your pictures. You need to sign autographs. And all the actors, they put the makeup on them. They go downstairs, and the red card event starts inside the hotel. It leads outside. It's really fucking nice, and they're featured with me at the red card event. It's really fucking cool, man. Yeah. Is there any good pictures here? Yeah, I already showed you these pictures. Like the red card event starts off inside. Like that. And it leads outside. I want it starting inside. And you have the background inside. And you also have the background stuff outside. You have a bunch of posters featured with all the stars with their swords and everything. Eritan, all of them featured around the hotel and everything. Yeah, it's an amazing event. I want like a group picture. I want individual. I want one picture of Tassitonius, John Boyega, Ivan Jose with his sword. That's why the photographers be busy fourth year taking those pictures, because they have to take pictures for the volume covers, the posters for the merch, as well as the posters for the red card event. They have to take those pictures. Yeah, see, it starts off like inside the hotel and leads outside. Something fucking nice. Another nice picture here. See that? Starts inside. You have the barricades and the fans are all gathered inside and also outside the hotel. And we're featured, man. It's really fucking cool. With the background. Here's another good picture here. Yeah. Something fucking nice. Beautiful event, man. This is a better example here. You see the fans? Yeah. And you're featured. Like this, too. This is a good picture here. Yeah. You see how in Hollywood they have like 100 photographers? Well, for my company, you see all the photographers? Yeah, picture an event like this. But I don't have that much photographers. I have maybe 20 photographers. Whereas Hollywood, they have like 100 photographers. It's fucking crazy. Like you see all the photographers here? I'm not going to have that much photographers. I'm going to have maybe 20. It's a bit more simple. But it's a beautiful event, man. Yeah, man, like that. At the hotel. It's really fucking nice. You see me, all the fans are like, Ivan! VJ, you know what I'm saying? Sign my poster, sign this, you know what I'm saying? And Ivan, Victoria, John Boyega, hold the Von Jojo, you know what I'm saying? And they take pictures. Holy shit, this event's crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy event. Better than Hollywood. It's a crazier. You know, Ivan's red card event's better than fucking Hollywood. It's a bit more simple, but it's so much more better, man. And the fans are fucking crazy. Yeah, it's crazy fucking fans, man. It's crazy. Samsara? Yeah. Samsara? It's crazy fans. I'll talk for an hour and 4 minutes. I'm going to end the video, guys. I'm going to end it after this. Yeah. And now I understand why the Zane Stars are going to beg their asses off. Because they had a blast, man. All the parties, the perks, the fame, the trending with me. They got paid a lot of money, more than what they make in the hall on average. Yeah, they're not big, man. But they're not good for the Grays of Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that. They're not good. Samsara? They're not good. So you're gonna have the Amazon background. Yeah, when they take the pictures, you have the background, and it says Amazon and SkySource. As I need someone to create the background for me. The graph designers can create it for me. The background, the Amazon background, and the SkySource background when they take pictures. And then photographers fourth, you have to take pictures for the volume covers, for the merch, all the pictures for the merch, and as well as the character attributes. You also have to take pictures for the red card event. I want like individual pictures. One picture with John Boyega with his sword, Avon Jojo with his sword, Jim Hansu with his sword, me with my sword, Andy Serkis with his bow and arrow. You know what I'm saying? A picture of Aratats. Picture of Lithia, Marion Bell. You know what I'm saying? You have to take a lot of pictures, and it's featured around the hotel during the red card event. Something fucking cool. That's why I'm paying the photographers 200K, because fourth year they're doing a lot of work. You have to take a lot of pictures, man. The wiki character shoots, the volume covers, obviously, the character ad shoots, the volume covers, the merchandise, as well as the red carpet event pictures. I'm gonna have posters of red carpet event. They have to take those pictures for that too. It's a lot of work. But I don't pay you 200K. It's like, oh, you have to work hard. It's a lot of money, man. And they will work hard because I'm paying them 200K. It's a lot of money for a photographer. Photographers in Hollywood, most of them probably make like 120 grand around there in Hollywood. Photographers. Around there, right? Most of them. Some make more. Some make maybe 400. Those are the really, really big ones. But most of them probably make 120 grand around there. Photographers in Hollywood. They make around that range for a movie. I mean, to work working in Hollywood, right? Yeah. So I'm paying them a good contract, obviously. Some Sarah. Yeah. It's a good deal for them. Will the game guys be featured at card event? No, they're not a part of the movie. The game guys can't come to the event. There's not enough room for everyone. They're a different division. The game people for the game are a different division. They're not working on my movie. They're working on the game, so they're not featured at the red card event. I mean, the only one who will have come to the red card event is Rad Brad. I can invite him to the red card event, but everyone else can't come. There's not enough room for all those guys. The Burns Resort only has like 400, like I don't know, like 50 rooms or something like that, which means most people have to share beds. If you want to fit everyone in, they have to share. Yeah, you have to sleep in a bed with someone else. You have to share beds. That's the only way to make it work. Some people sleep on the couch. Some people sleep on the bed. You have to share your beds if you want to fit everyone in. That's how it's going to work. You want to fit 1,500 people in there. So I'm saying, I wish there'll be enough room, obviously. So I'm saying, yeah. Will you have red carpet event for the game? No. For games, you don't have red carpet events for that, man. No, the game just gets released. There's no red carpet event for the game. Obviously. And when I go touring, they might talk. When I go world touring for Zanes, if I go world touring, they might talk about the game a little bit, but they're mainly going to talk about the movie. They ask a few questions about the game, and they ask a few questions. They mainly ask questions about the movie. They might ask questions about the documentary too. Because the whole was going crazy for the game, the doc, and movie, and the merchandise, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. Answer by Sky, Source Entertainment will blow out of the water, guys. It's gonna blow out of the water. Better company in Hollywood. That's why all the Hollywood actors, I mean, man, calling my fucking office, man, something crazy. Their agents, hundreds of calls, man. The day my office is open for business, you're looking at hundreds of calls, man, from the Hollywood actors' agents. Something crazy. They'd rather work for me than work in Hollywood. My company's better in Hollywood, man. And they want to be safe, they won't be left behind. Yeah. Anyways, it was video, guys. I talked for an hour and 45 minutes. It's long enough. I know it's nothing, but I hope you guys enjoyed this show. This is Iron Man. I'm signing out. Peace, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video I made for you. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Peace out. Don't hang them, son.